welcome back. It has been a minute since the last filming. Yeah, I think the last video that we filmed was excuse me, was the debuting of the new house, which we're super hyped about. And then life got really hectic and crazy, and I might insert some photos of stuff in here, but all of her family, all of Alex's family started coming down. So the father-in-law and his girlfriend showed up, my brother-in-law, his girlfriend and his kid showed up, my mother-in-law and my other sister-in-law showed up. So there's a lot of people showing up and different adventures. I mean, when the father-in-law and everything was here, they did Disney for my daughter, which was such a magical moment. She had so much fun, and for her first time it was super sick. And then they did like an Everglades airboat tour. And then when the brother-in-law came down, we did a boat rental on a pontoon boat, all kinds of stuff. So it's been a really crazy, busy couple of weeks here. I think like the last 3.5 weeks it's been like super busy. So I haven't really grabbed my phone much to start filming videos. But unfortunately and fortunately, today is the last day at this beautiful view on the canal at our Northport pool house that we found on Furnish Finder. But that means that we are officially moved in to our new house, and it can't get, truly and honestly, it can't be any better than this. Like, this is just, it's amazing. And we'll try to like film a little bit throughout the day as well. Oh my god, I'm too fat for this. But like, look at that view. Every morning, wake up and see that. You can't beat that. Oh, that's locked actually. Oh, somebody locked the door. But I mean, that was just, this has been like the best experience as far as rental. Like, every rental we got, it got better and better and better. But yeah, every day, especially when it was hot out, we'd open these up, jump in the pool after we cleaned it out. The dogs are super hyped because now we're finally gonna have a place where they can just be permanent. But yeah, this place is emptying out, as you can tell. Huh, Alex?
Finally, get our own house.
Oh, we've had it, but we haven't lived in it.
Oh, like a tease.
And I know another person in this house who's extremely happy about finally being in our own house permanently. What do you think, Am? Hey, really? You're just gonna shrug? You excited?
Yeah!
Finally, huh? She gets all her toys back. She gets to unpack boxes and everything. So, yeah, we're gonna film throughout the day because we gotta take a bunch of loads over, and gotta clean this place up because even though there is a cleaning deposit, we want to try to get some of it back if we could.
So just being good people. Can't leave this place dirty.
Yeah, that's definitely one thing that every place we've stayed at, and when we first started doing Airbnbs and stuff like that, like years ago, that's like the big review, is that we always leave.
Always leave a place better than you found it.
Just kind of like the camp rule, like leave it better than you found it. That's kind of what we do with these, like where people are like, oh wow, you actually clean. So that's what a lot of the day is gonna be. We'll probably film some stuff at the new house, just trying to get everything moved around and all kinds of stuff. But yeah, there's a lot going on. That's why I haven't filmed lately. So, well, I guess we'll pick it up when we start doing more stuff. So here we go. Well, it's dark. That means we got everything, and I just had to come down here and see that sunset on the water one last time. And when we get back to the house, I'll show the chaos that I have to deal with from here on out. Well, Alex, myself, and I would say Amity, but she's 5, so, and you can't see anything of me, but she's 5, so she's not helpful. She's not the most helpful child, but that's okay. But yeah, this place in Northport was super fun. Fell in love with it. Got the taste of like the snowbird Florida, what's it called? Like Florida snowbird living. So it was super fun place. I loved it. I know Alex loved it. I know Amity loved it. I know the dogs loved it. They definitely prefer to have a yard, but that's okay because now at our other house, which we have all that. So super cool. I truly am in love with this experience. It's been hands down one of the best experiences for living. Like especially what we started with, like coming down here, not having a plan, staying up in Salt Springs, which I think everybody kind of remembers the cabin with the crapper outside, which I personally love that kind of living. I think that's super fun for me. But that was super cool. And then we ended up camping in Ruskin, and that was chaos just because it was so damn hot when we did that. But I just have a few things to pick up that I couldn't fit in the last load, so that's all right. But because it was just so hot, so we stayed like a week, almost our full 2 weeks or whatever. But we stayed almost a whole week there. I'm gonna bang you off the pool real fast. Get in here. Stayed almost a full 2 weeks camping there, and then we ended up going back up north because we were basically south of Tampa. Went back up north to Wesley Chapel. Ended up staying there in a brand new built Airbnb, and we were the first long-term tenants, and that place was epic. Like if we were going to do an Airbnb for extra income, we would have built it just the way they did, and I kind of showed it off in a few videos back, but that place was super cool. And then we did the Port Charlotte house, which my daughter called the hot tub house because it had a hot tub, so she kind of figures out how to distinguish everything. And that was super cool, super big house, super beautiful. The ants were crazy. It was like huge carpet ants. It wasn't even sugar ants. Like sugar ants you can kind of deal with, and yeah, they're annoying, but they're not that big of a pain in the butt. But the carpenter ants, that was the biggest nightmare that we had to deal with, because I mean they were huge. So like that kind of sucked to deal with. And then we were there for a month, and then we were kind of in I'm gonna dump all this out. We were kind of in a weird position because we needed to find some place to stay, and we were kind of in panic mode, and we didn't know what to do. We had no clue what to do. It was honestly kind of stressful, and about 2 days after the stress started, Alex happened to apply on Furnish Finder to this place, and dude, it just worked out. Like it really just worked out. And I mean, we had this entire, honestly, what I'm calling a palace ourselves. I mean, the pool, the lanai, the water, big living room. Obviously, we turned it back to how it was when we first showed up. This is kind of my walkthrough too, to make sure we got everything. Everything worked out great. We actually figured out how to turn that on. We had no clue how it worked. I'm gonna check that dresser too, just to make sure we got everything. And then our room, super beautiful, spacious, everything. But we're so hyped to actually be in our own house again, doing projects, doing DIY stuff, doing everything you could possibly think of, everything to make it a forever home for my daughter and my animals and my wife and me, because I don't ever plan on leaving unless it's like something like family related or whatever, but I never plan on leaving. So then this house that we just bought, there's going to be, I don't want to say a butt ton, but there's going to be quite a bit of content hopefully coming out of it, just based off of everything we're going to do to it. So we're super hyped, super excited, and we're doing cheap salad day. We're getting McDonald's as a day well done of like, hey, you made it through the day. So we're gonna go back. When I walk in the door, I'm gonna show off the chaos, and then we'll close this out. But yeah, so we're just gonna have a chill night, and then honestly, we're just gonna start cranking away on everything tomorrow, start organizing and everything. And when we get to the house, I'll show you how bad it is. It is crazy. That's the only downside of moving. Like, it's not even, honestly, it's to me, because I've moved so much in my life, it's not even the cost, it's not even the finding a place that's crazy, it's the unpacking. Because when you're trying to just get everything in the house, especially in our situation, we had this house, try to get everything in that house, it's just been a month of just chaos. So yeah, so we're super excited to finally not have to worry about that. So yeah, when I load up the 3 things and I get back to the house, I'll show off how crazy it is, and I'll close this out. So I just walked in after locking up that other house, and this was what I was talking about. Look at this crap show that I have to deal with. And I hear something laughing. What is that? But yeah, so we still have a lot of work. This is just the front room. This isn't even.
God, don't leave.
This isn't even all the room. This is just the front room. So yeah, it's gonna be a lot of projects and a lot of cleaning up.
Don't leave.
I'm done leaving, baby.
Just don't walk.
So yeah, it's gonna be fun. So
Don't walk.
you know what we do now? We close out. Hope everybody likes the content. Like,
We
comment,
stay
subscribe,
here.
and we live here now. See ya.